In this video, we're going to talk about passive income and how to sell anything to anyone. The most important thing to learn is consumer behavior and the meaning of consumption. One of the core elements of consumer behavior is that people frequently buy products for what they mean rather than for what they do. This does not imply that the product's primary function is unimportant, but rather that the roles the product play and the meaning they have in our lives extend far beyond the tasks they perform. The deeper meanings of a product will help us stand out from other similar goods and services. If all products are equal in terms of what they can do, a customer is more likely to choose the brand that has an image or even a personality that corresponds to his or her underlying ideas. For example, although most people will not be able to run faster or jump higher if they wear Nikes rather than Reeboks, many loyal fans believe in their favorite brand. These competing companies are marketed in terms of their image, meanings that have been carefully crafted with the support of music artists, athletes, and well-produced commercials. When customers are buying Nike shoes, they are doing more than just buying footwear. Customers that are buying Nike shoes are making a lifestyle statement about the type of person they are or want to be, all for a relatively simple item made of leather and laces. The hallmark of marketing strategies at the beginning of the 21st century has placed an emphasis on building relationships with customers. The nature of these relationships can vary, and these bonds help us to understand some of the possible meanings products have for us. Here are the 4 types of relationship that a person may have with a product. 1. Self-concept attachment. The product aids in the formation of the user's identity. 2. Nostalgic attachment. The product serves as a link to a previous self. 3. Interdependence. The product is integrated into the user's daily routine. 4. Love. The product evokes feelings of warmth, passion, or another strong emotion. Understanding the relationship that people can have with products allows you to strategize your business approach and better position your products, enabling you to sell anything to anyone and generate passive income. When discussing products and consumption, we will also discuss things that are not tangible, such as experiences, ideas, and services. Football games, for example, are an intangible experience that fulfills needs that a physical product cannot. Here are 4 distinct types of consumption activity. 1. Consuming for the sake of experience. This is when consumption is a personal, emotional, or an aesthetic goal in and of itself. This would include activities such as admiring a favorite player's athletic ability or learning how to interpret the offside rules. 2. Consuming as integration. A consumer in this category is using and manipulating consumption objects to express aspects of oneself. Some sports fans, for example, show their support for their team by identifying with the mascot and adopting some of its characteristics. Attending games in person rather than watching them on TV allows the fan to integrate his or her experience more completely with him or herself, achieving the sensation of having been there. 3. Consuming as classification. This is when consumers engage in activities to communicate their association with objects to themselves and others. For example, a person may dress up in the team's color and purchase a souvenir to show others that they are loyal fans. And 4. Consuming as play. Consumers use objects to participate in mutual experiences and merge their identities with that of a group. When their team scores a goal, for example, happy fans may scream in unison and engage in an orgy of jumping and hugging. This is a different dimension of shared experience than watching the game at home. Understanding consumption activities will help determine the path that will lead to financial success for your organization. Remember that people don't just buy products to meet their basic needs. They also buy for other personal reasons. The more you understand about customer behavior, the more likely it is that you will succeed in growing your business. If you found this video helpful, click on the like button and subscribe to Shaun Academy, an extension for education.